Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, because today's video could change the way you look at the coins in your pocket forever. What if I told you that an ordinary-looking Indian 1 rupee coin from 2003, something many people have ignored for years, could actually be hiding a story, a mystery, and for some lucky collectors, a life-changing value? Take a moment and imagine this. You are sitting at home, maybe going through an old drawer, a dusty box, or even a wallet you haven't opened in years. Among the random items, you find a simple 1 rupee coin dated 2003. At first glance, it looks completely normal. You might even think it's worth nothing more than its face value. But what if that small piece of metal carries a hidden worth that collectors around the world are quietly searching for? The 2003 Indian 1 rupee coin belongs to a fascinating period in India's coin history. During this time, coins were minted in multiple locations, using different dies and sometimes slight variations that only a trained eye can notice. These small differences are exactly what turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. Now let's talk about the design. The 2003 1 rupee coin typically features the national emblem of India on one side, symbolizing power and authority. On the other side, you'll find the denomination along with the year. Simple, right? But here is where things get interesting. Not all coins are created equal. Some coins from this year have rare mint marks, while others have subtle design variations or minting errors that make them extremely desirable. Collectors, especially those who have spent decades studying coins, are always on the lookout for these hidden gems. They carefully inspect every detail: the alignment, the edges, the thickness, even the spacing of letters and numbers. Why? Because sometimes, a tiny mistake made during production can turn a common coin into a rare treasure. For example, coins minted in different locations like Mumbai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, or Noida may carry distinct mint marks. A small symbol below the year can indicate where the coin was produced. Some of these mint marks are rarer than others, and coins with less common marks can attract serious attention from collectors. But that's not all. There are also error coins. These are coins that were accidentally produced with flaws. Maybe the design is slightly off-center. Maybe the text appears doubled. Maybe the metal composition is unusual. These errors are not defects in the eyes of collectors, they are opportunities. They are the kind of unique features that make a coin stand out in a collection. Now think about the excitement of a collector who discovers such a coin. It's not just about money. It's about the thrill of finding something rare, something that tells a story, something that connects the past to the present. Every coin carries history, and sometimes that history becomes incredibly valuable. Another important factor is condition. A coin that has been well preserved, with minimal scratches and clear details, is always more valuable than one that is worn out. Collectors use terms like uncirculated or mint condition to describe coins that look almost new. If you happen to own a 2003 1 rupee coin in excellent condition, you might already be holding something special. Let's also talk about demand. The value of any collectible item depends heavily on how many people want it. Over the years, interest in coin collecting has grown significantly, especially among older collectors who appreciate history and rarity. Many of them are willing to pay high prices for coins that complete their collections. And here's something most people don't realize. Sometimes, the real value of a coin is not widely known. It's not advertised everywhere. It's quietly discussed among collectors, in private deals, auctions, and specialized markets. That's why many people unknowingly spend or ignore coins that could have been worth a fortune. Imagine the possibility that you might already have such a coin. Maybe it's in your home right now. Maybe it's been sitting unnoticed for years. This is why it's so important to check your old coins carefully. Look at the year. Look for mint marks. Examine the details. Because you never know what you might find. Now let's dive deeper into why the 2003 1 rupee coin has gained so much attention. One reason is its transitional nature. It was produced during a time when coin designs and production methods were evolving. This led to variations that are now considered rare. Another reason is the increasing number of collectors who are specifically interested in coins from the early 2000s. There is also a psychological factor. People are fascinated by the idea that something ordinary can become extraordinary. It creates a sense of wonder and curiosity. It makes you want to search, to explore, to look at things differently. And that's exactly what makes coin collecting so exciting. Let's not forget the stories. Every rare coin has a story behind it. Maybe it was part of a limited batch. Maybe it survived in perfect condition while others didn't. Maybe it was discovered in an unexpected place. These stories add to the charm and value of the coin. Now picture this scenario. A collector comes across a 2003 1 rupee coin with a rare mint mark and in near-perfect condition. After careful verification, the coin is listed for sale. Interest starts to build. Bidders begin to compete. The price rises. What started as a simple coin suddenly becomes the center of attention. This is not just imagination. This is how the world of coin collecting works. Values can rise dramatically based on rarity, condition, and demand. And sometimes, the results are truly surprising. You might be wondering, how can you tell if your coin is valuable? Start by examining it closely. Use a magnifying glass if possible. Look for anything unusual. Compare it with images of standard coins. If you notice differences, you might have something rare. You can also consult experienced collectors or visit coin dealers. They can provide insights and help you understand the potential value of your coin. But remember, knowledge is power. The more you learn, the better your chances of something valuable. Another important tip is to store your coins properly. Keep them in a dry, safe place. Avoid touching them too much, as oils from your fingers can affect their condition. Use protective holders if you have them. Taking care of your coins can significantly impact their value over time. Now let's come back to the most exciting part. The value. While many 2003 1 rupee coins are still worth only their face value, certain rare versions have shocked collectors with their prices. These are not ordinary coins. These are the ones with unique features, rare mint marks, or exceptional condition. And here's the moment you've been waiting for. In some rare cases, collectors have been willing to pay astonishing amounts for the right coin. The kind of amount that can completely change someone's life. Imagine holding a small coin in your hand and realizing that it could be worth more than you ever expected. It's a feeling that is hard to describe. It's a mix of disbelief, excitement, and curiosity. So before you ignore that old 1 rupee coin from 2003, take a closer look. It might just be one of those rare pieces that collectors are searching for. It might be your chance to discover something incredible. And now, the value that has everyone talking. In the world of rare coin collecting, a unique and highly sought-after 2003 Indian 1 rupee coin, under the right conditions and with the right features, has been associated with a staggering value of up to $70, $55,000. Yes, you heard that right. A simple coin. A hidden treasure. A life-changing possibility. So start checking your coins today, because you never know which one could turn out to be your golden discovery.